¿Se ve o no se ve esto, tío? A ver. Vale, deberíamos estar en directo. Ya se ha puesto el tweet. Ya se oye, creo. Ya se me ve. Muy bien. Ah, no se ve el juego porque no está abierto el juego. Suele pasar. El OBS lo coge perfectamente. ¡Listos! Compartir. Facebook. Hola, soy Kalen y hoy estamos aquí en lo que posiblemente sea el final de The Witcher 3, último directo de este maravilloso juego, parte 18. ¡Vamos allá!
With Geralt in tow, he ventured through other worlds to the city of Terre. There they found Eredin's viceroy, Gels. Gels had been a loyal subject of the Alder folk's previous king. When he learned Eredin was a regicide, he agreed to help defeat the usurper.
Voy a comprobar el sonido. Perfecto, pues ya estamos aquí otra vez. Vamos a ir a hablar con Siri.
Looking for something in particular?
Pretty little trinket.
Want to give someone a present?
One of the people I told you about. A gesture of gratitude. Can we go?
Claro.
Lead the way.
We need to go to Temple Isle.
Don't remember you being religious?
Nor am I now. Let's go. Almost there.
Where are we going exactly?
To see Horson Jr.
Está muerto.
Bit late for that. He's dead.
I asked Sultan, and he said Horson's alive and well on Temple Isle.
I was there. Stuck a sword in his gut.
Your hand must have slipped, because it seems he's recovered.
¿Cómo? ¿Sigue
Why are you
vivo?
doing this again?
I want to look him in the eyes.
What then?
Don't know. Depends what I see.
Joder, el mercader es más fuerte que Geralt, tío.
What?
Here to see Mr. Wiley.
Mr. Wiley's expecting important guests, so bugger off, you... Turds!
Make a deal, maybe?
Yeah. A deal.
Go on upstairs. Boss is waiting.
Mola que tenga experiencia por hacer esto.
That was strange.
To say the least.
I wonder what they're doing.
We'll know soon enough.
Well. Who do we have here? Finally found your little ward. Took your sweet fucking time.
Seems in fine health to me.
Ah, because you thought you killed me that time. Surprise the fucking prize. Shut your trap, witch! Before somebody fills that hole for you.
Enough! I'll finish what you started.
Whoa, whoa, stop, it's me, Dudu Bieberfeld. You really didn't recognize me?
Dudu?
Demuéstralo.
Wait, Ciri. After the heist, after Dijkstra's vault was emptied, you vanished. How'd I find you? Quick.
Butcher's Yard, the Mama's Play, Priscilla's. You dragged me onto the stage.
Sheathe your sword, Ciri. It's Dudu.
Gods, you give me quite the scare.
Not wise to play games with a witcher.
Orson Jr.? Was there no one else you could impersonate?
Once we'd fled, I'd no idea what to do. I could only hide for so long. They'd find me sooner or later. It wasn't our decision. We knew he was dead, but not many others had caught on. That was my chance.
No one mourned for Orson Jr. In all his miserable life, he'd never helped a soul. Amusingly, once dead, he became a useful member of society. They say everyone deserves a second chance. Seems true enough. Orson got his, in a way, sharing it with a Doppler named Dudu.
That was courageous, Dudu. I'd never expect it from you.
Neither would I. Oh, by the way, you've no idea at the relief I feel you're alive and well.
And I'm relieved I didn't slit your throat.
Be careful. You could get found out.
Wiley's men are too stupid to catch on. His colleagues ain't much better. Mind you, even you were fooled.
And that might have ended very badly for you.
True. I get a bit carried away at times, but mostly I'm careful.
Chose an interesting line of business.
Dudu's always had a head for numbers. What's a few brothels and casinos? He'll manage.
That's the thing. I don't need to. 2 weeks after Wiley died, I announced I'd seen the light of the eternal fire. Sold all the illegal enterprises. I'm a blue water trader now.
Orson's men didn't protest?
I've contacts in the guilds. Run a thriving trade. Profits are twice what they were before. To Wiley's men, a purse twice as heavy means twice as much respect for the men handing it to them.
Time's up.
Right. We must still go by the Golden Sturgeon.
It was nice to see you both. And take care of yourselves.
You too.
So long, Dudu. Why are we going to the Sturgeon?
To see a girl who helped me once.
Who might that be?
A friend of Dandelion's. Her name's Bee. She's a waitress at the Golden Sturgeon. Helped me contact Dandelion. I wish to thank her. She risked a lot.
Risked a lot? How's that?
The Temple Guard were breathing down my neck. If she'd been seen with me, she might have been flogged or worse.
Always getting into trouble.
I'd take after you.
Tuvo un buen maestro, ¿no? Bueno, después de esto tenemos que ir a ver a Jennifer y ya estaremos listos para entrar en la recta final del juego.
Well, it only just stopped. I visited a city once that was very much like Novigrad. But the people there were much taller and had dark skin.
Just somewhere in Zeracania?
No, in another world.
What's it like, hopping between worlds? Anything like passing through a portal? Or different?
A bit different. It was hard going at first. I wasn't very good at controlling it, so I had to concentrate intensely and hope I didn't land in the crater of an active volcano. The training I did with Avalark was very helpful. Now, I merely think of the place I wish to travel to, close my eyes, and it's done.
Joder, súper útil. No se lo podría hacer yo para la puta uni.
Nothing doing. Sammy Riggs landed.
gave you a chance. Should have taken it.
I spit on anything you give me.
You'll regret that, you cow.
Mind your manners, you're talking to a lady.
Stay out of this. This is not your concern.
Márchate por tu propio pie, venga.
Sure it is.
Vamos a ser buena gente.
Freak too.
He is. Very dangerous at that. The butcher of White Orchard.
What'd he do there? Trim the trees?
Eugen. He slew half the village. Dragged the bodies of the alderman and his wife behind his horse to Novigrad. Let's get out of here.
That's pretty good advice your friend's offering.
Sorry.
Thank you. They seem more determined this time.
Shouldn't cross them, I told you.
I'm to bar non-humans from this establishment because some thugs threaten me. Not likely.
It's so good to see you, Bee.
And you, Siri. Who's your charming companion?
Geralt of Rivia.
That Geralt?
¡Oh! ¡Ese Geralt! ¿Has ido hablando de mí a todas o cómo va?
I've heard so much.
Really? What, for example?
For example, how you've saved her from woes so many times she's lost count. And how you always know how to make her laugh. That's Siri, of course. Other ladies, however.
Bee, I'm standing right here.
Alright, alright. So, what brings you here, darlings?
I wanted to thank you for everything.
Oh, stop. Anyone would have done the same in my shoes.
Not many would have done it with such courage. Thank you. This is for you. A trinket to remember me by.
Oh my, it's beautiful. Thank you. So, will you stay for stew? And keep slaughtered a piglet this morning?
Thanks. But we must still visit Far Corners.
Joder, ¿cuánta gente tienes que dar las gracias?
Eh? Well, shan't stop you then. They'll feed you properly there too, no doubt. Farewell to you both. And do take care of our Witcher.
I will. So long. So, your friend, Bee.
What about her?
Nothing. Seems nice.
Geralt, you're terrible.
What'd I say? What's there to see in Far Corners?
The camp of some traveling circus performers. Non-humans. When I came here before, I wanted to contact Triss. Life was hard. I quickly spent nearly everything the Baron gave me. Triss and I never met, because the Temple Guard showed up. I was a wanted woman afterwards.
Triss didn't try to contact you?
How could she? She didn't know anything. In fact, she thought she was to meet another alchemist wanting to flee Novigrad. I preferred not to put her in danger. I was being hunted. Had not a copper to my name. Then I met Valdo. He and his troop helped me. Then introduced me to Bee. And through Bee, I found Dandelion. You know the rest.
Where's this friend of yours?
There! Valdo!
Siri, you devil incarnate, where have you been?
Come here, darling. Hello. What's this? What's your granddad?
Edgar, you're incorrigible.
Como vuelvas a decir eso, te
Allow me to
acuchillo.
introduce Geralt of Rivia.
Ah, greetings. We've heard heaps about you.
Likewise, and thanks for helping Ciri.
Oh, we had no choice. Found it hard to refuse a lass like her. Well, good you're here. Come in the nick of time. Would have been gone by tomorrow.
You're leaving?
They're to start resettling non-humans shortly. We'd rather stay ahead of events.
I understand.
Problem is, we just lost 2 horses, and another 2 are too weak to haul anything.
Ah, we'll manage somehow. We don't leave till tomorrow, so naught to worry about today.
Yes, for some. I'm off to see a merchant. There's a chance I can trade our nags for a healthy horse. Wouldn't want Valdo to have anything to worry about tomorrow.
What's eating him?
Oh, don't worry. That's just how Agar is. Be back to his jolly old self by evening. What brings you here?
I've come to apologize. I disappeared so suddenly, then...
Hola, one player.
Gosh, what matters is you're back, and you're well.
This is for you. All that you loan me, plus a small premium.
Siri, you know I can't take this.
And you know I shan't let you refuse.
I know. We'll make it the pot for a wager. Do you still race?
Of course.
Then I challenge you. Geralt, will you join us?
Venga, ¿por qué no? Vamos a hacer una carrera de caballitos.
Gladly.
A man after my own spirit. Come.
Geralt, choose one of these.
Coming, coming.
You were faster once!
Giving you a head start.
¡Ah, cojones! No me lo me lo marca en negrita, vale. Normalmente brillaba el camino.
Faster, you're trailing.
Watch where you're going or you'll fall.
Seems you've slowed.
Just want to admire you from the side.
Venga, caballito. ¡Ay!
Hey there.
¡Qué fácil! Se escucha la cachimba, sí, ya lo sé, siempre se escucha la cachimba. Es la marca del canal.
Lovely race.
¿Conoces otro canal que tenga cachimba?
Stay the evening. We've several barrels of Kedwin's best. Bonfires to be lit soon, round which all will gather. This night shall be ours.
More wine?
Thanks.
I'm glad we stayed.
Me too. They like you here.
I like them too. I'd love to join them. Drink and race, travel from town to town. Not worry a whit about anything.
Es un buen plan.
Good plan. Think I'll go with you.
Then our future's settled. If, that is, there's more than ash left of us once this is over.
Defeating the hunt won't be easy, but with the Lodge's support, Avalax, we can do this.
I fear fighting the hunt will only be the beginning. For me, at least.
What do you mean?
You promised!
In jest?
Sometimes I wish I could be like them.
Me too. Being a witch is a burden sometimes.
As is my inheritance. It's so like to be ordinary.
Problem is, you're not. You were born to greatness.
As I've been hearing since I was born. All because of this damned elder blood. My gift. My curse. Granted me all of these powers, but it's also why I've spent my life fleeing, hiding.
It's time to end this. Once we defeat Eredin, you'll be free.
Really? Eredin's hardly alone. There are others. They have plans for me. It was the sorceresses of the Lodge once. Now it's my father. Even Yennefer.
You're forgetting Avalach.
Avalach's different. He is intent on my gift not falling into the wrong hands. Not spinning out of control. It's why he teaches me, protects me.
Sinceramente espero que esto sea lo cierto, yo no me fío mucho de los
You
elfos.
doubt it?
Este juego los elfos son súper traicioneros.
Ask you for a favor.
Perhaps. But if so, it will be a very, very long time from now. And I'm certain whatever it is, he'll give me a choice. I will have the option to refuse.
Hope you're right.
That's Pablo. I plan to learn how to juggle one day.
Incredibly useful skill.
Finally found you two. Enjoying yourselves?
Bonfires, wine, jugglers. What more could you ask for?
I could name a few things I'd trade it for, but it's a life.
You seem concerned. Things not go well with the merchant?
Lost cause. The man refused to trade. I said I'd buy. He asked 3 arms and a host of legs for 1 healthy animal. We need horses, but we'll have to find another way to get them.
Ho ho, I sense trouble.
I knew you'd warm to the notion. We mean to sneak into the man's stable. With 30 head, a few more or less won't make a difference in his life. Coming with?
Of course.
Te los compro yo,
Gotta be
tío.
another
Soy
way to
rico.
solve this. Just so happens I got some coin I could lend you.
We'd have no way to repay you.
Wouldn't have to.
A generous offer, but not one to resolve this situation. The merchant didn't object to our coin. He objected to us. I'll not trade with such scum. Believe those were his words. And if he'll not trade, we've no choice but to steal from him.
Bueno, me has convencido. Si el tío es un
What can I
hipócrita de
do?
mierda.
Gotta help those in need.
Yes, yes, yes!
Must say, you didn't seem the type to me.
What type?
Steady. Time to go. We'll meet by the stables.
A robar caballos, ha dicho.
Hagar, keep a lookout. Siri and I'll try to get inside.
All right.
Wait here. I'll go inside, open the door for you.
Just keep the noise down.
Me a pass.
¿Por dónde entro?
Hard to find good guards these days.
Quiet, you'll wake them.
Vale, tengo que colarme por algún lado y abrir esa puerta, ¿no? Por aquí, por ejemplo, ¿no?
Locked. Gotta find another way in.
Aquí están las llaves.
Huh. Here's the key. Quick, get in here.
Finally. Woohoo! We did it!
Excellent work! Did you see the 2 fools who tried to chase us?
Almost tripped over their own boots.
Thanks, Geralt. That was splendid.
Yeah, a nice change from killing monsters.
Thanks for your help, and for visiting.
It was so good to see you all again. Hang in there and take care of yourselves.
Don't forget us. So long.
Vale, supongo que terminaremos ahora con Siri. Y nos queda Jennifer.
Alright. See you at Dandelions then. Got some things to take care of in town.
See you, Geralt.
Estaría genial subir a nivel 30. Aquí hay un punto o algo. Tengo que ir aquí. Creo que las espadas serán de nivel... Mira, la ballesta ya la puedo hacer. Las armaduras son de nivel 31, pero las armas, si no me equivoco, eran de nivel 30. Espada felina superior, nivel 25, mejorado. Magistral, aquí está, nivel 30. Las puedo hacer perfecto. Vamos a crearnos las últimas espadas del set de gato. Las espadas más fuertes de este set. Las espadas magistrales. Y para eso necesitas haber hecho la misión del elfo este. Es el único herrero magistral que hay, o que yo he encontrado. El único herrero de armas magistrales. El herrero de armaduras magistrales es el enano de Percha del Cuervo.
Greetings, Geralt.
Quiero que me crees algo. Ahora bajamos aquí abajo. Y le digo... magistral. Los materiales, sobre todo los rubíes sin defectos, son carillos, pero bueno. Estas armas lo valen. Felina, espada felina magistral. Te pide otro rubí también, que también es súper caro. Y ahora voy a crear la ballesta. Y ya está. A ver qué tienes, a ver si le puedo vender algo que tenga suerte. Seguramente siempre llevo mierda por aquí para vender. Ah, pues no. En este caso, no. Hasta luego. Tienes que hacer 3 o 4 misiones para este tío y te da la opción de eso. Y ahora ya tengo las últimas espadas del set. Puedo ponerles cositas, por ejemplo, probabilidad de desequilibrar, probabilidad de causar hemorragia. Mira, probabilidad de causar hemorragia. Una aquí y otra aquí. ¿Vale? Probabilidad de hemorragia. Intensidad de la señal de igni. No tengo de causar incineración. Así, causar incineración. Probabilidad de envenenar. Probabilidad de envenenar. Perfecto, y esto es probabilidad, intensidad de la señal. Y ya está. Ah, me queda una en la coraza, vale. Puedo ponerme señal de Queen. Irden, Axia. Señal de Igni. Señal de Queen más 5. Y esta es señal de Queen más 2. Y la de señal de Queen. Esta aquí. Es que la uso mucho la de Queen. Son las dos que uso, Igni y Queen. Así aumento la potencia de esas señales. Me cambio la ballesta. Y ya está. Sí, no voy a subir a nivel 31 antes de poder ir a por ello. A por los bosses seguramente. Así que no podré llevar el equipo de un gato magistral. Pero bueno, algo es algo. Tenemos que ir a hablar con Yennefer. Ah, no está lejos. Podemos ir andando. Perfecto. Pues nada. Ya tengo las últimas armas del gato. También tengo la ballesta del set. Ahora debería soltar unas buenas hostias. Así que nada, súper feliz. Hola Yennefer, ¿qué tal? ¿Qué haces en un prostíbulo, Yennefer?
Buy you a drink?
I'm afraid the dishwater's as good as it gets in this establishment. Imlerith, was that your idea or Ciri's?
Ciri's.
As I thought. I'm glad you went with her.
¿No estás enfadado?
I thought you'd be angry.
Angry? Why? Because you supported Ciri in her decision? Or because you fought by her side and won?
What if we'd lost?
We wouldn't be having this conversation. And the female part of the continent's population would be drowning in tears. You won. No point bothering with what ifs.
Venga, ¿qué haces aquí? Vamos a ir por faena.
Charming place. Why are you here?
You'll find out soon. In the meantime, tell me about Philippa.
Triss and I found her and freed her. It turned out Dijkstra had her, but the situation's under control.
That's a relief.
So, gonna tell me why you're here?
I was able to establish Margarita's whereabouts. The prison in Oxenfurt.
Esa cárcel no es
The
inexpugnable.
identity of a man who escaped from there. He should arrive shortly.
What do you know about this fugitive?
I know he's the only one ever to escape from Geralt. Every guardsman in the city now seeks him.
Sure he can be trusted?
We'll soon find out. He just walked in. Abe Faria?
Who's asking?
We'd like to talk.
Damn.
¿En serio? ¿Has empujado a Geralt? Es un poco fantasioso, ¿no? Joder, sí que corre el cabrón.
Damn it, scaled the ladder. Guess I'm in for a roof walk.
Esto funciona así un poquito mal, ¿eh? A veces lo del tejado. Hola, Day Gamer. No, pero no te caigas, desgraciado. Ya estaba arriba. A veces el control es un poco horrible.
Thought you'd agreed to meet.
I said I'd found him, not that I'd spoken to him.
What do you want from me? Let me be.
Calm down, we just want to chat.
And then stick a sieve between my ribs. Leave me in the gutter.
Look at us. Do we look like bandits to you?
No. No, not really.
I'm glad you agree. Besides, you'd be worthless to us dead.
So you shan't hurt me.
No. You're gonna tell us your story, then be on your way.
Oh, so be it. But we really ought to go back to Kate's. It's unwise to linger in the street.
Drink up. It'll help.
Thanks. What do you want?
To get into Derard.
Find a hunter. Tell them you practice magic. They'll lock you up lickety-split.
We need to get in without anyone noticing. Tell us how you escaped, then get on with your life.
¿Cómo escapaste?
They
Venga.
say no one gets out of Derard alive.
Aye, so they say. I thought, why not try it dead?
But they burn the corpses.
They didn't start burning them until they learned an old fellow like myself had escaped. Before, they dropped the stiffs into a great pit. The pit's connected to the sewers, and the sewers empty into the river. And once you reach the river, you're as free as a fish.
So theoretically, we could get in the way you got out.
Assuming we don't mind the company of decomposing corpses.
And assuming you can squeeze through the grate. They barred the outlet to the river after I escaped.
Explosives could take care of that.
For half the city to hear us? I've a better plan. Oxenfurt was built on elven ruins.
Which have to connect to the sewers somewhere. If we can find a way into the ruins.
We'll get into the prison.
They say Dayrod's better guarded than the keep at Vicovaro.
Choose the guards from among witch hunters. The worst dregs, rabid fanatics. If you only knew what they do to folk. Torture every day. The wheel, the rack. We only knew peace on holidays when they'd drink themselves blind.
They're allowed to drink on duty?
Well, not officially, but you know how it is.
See? Wasn't so hard.
One last bit of advice. Find a new tavern. Everyone here knows you.
Thank you. Whatever your plans, I hope they work out.
So do we. So long. What now?
What our friend said about the guards was interesting.
Drinking on duty? Zoltan could make sure they have plenty of hooch.
Good idea. I'll search for the entrance to the ruins. Let's meet on the Oxenfurt Bridge.
Vale, vamos a hacer un viaje rápido a Oxford. Venga, que tengo ganas ya. Tengo ganas de pasarme el juego y volverlo a empezar, como Dios manda. Para cambiar todas las decisiones que he hecho y pasármelo en difícil. Este nivel de dificultad al final se ha quedado un poco fácil. Vamos a pedir ayuda a Zoltan, a ver si así tenemos menos problemas. Hay más guardias borrachos y menos enfrentamientos.
Zoltan,
Get up.
they're holding Margarita at Daeron. I've got a plan to break her out, but we need your help.
What should I do?
Load a wagon with as much Mahakaman as you can find and drive it to Oxenford. Yennefer will give the signal. You'll drive through the gates and treat the guards.
Oh, these are terrible times. Since the mages left town, the hunters have taken to harassing non-humans. A dwarf lingering around the prison gates only stands to attract attention.
Right, didn't think of that. I'll go straight to Yen in that case. She went to find a way into the ruins beneath the city.
Vale, esta opción supongo que estará disponible si no salvas a los magos.
See you later.
Si salvas a los magos, los guardias, como se han quedado sin magos a los que quemar en las hogueras, empiezan a quemar en la hoguera a los no humanos. Supongo que la opción esta de beber, de emborracharlos, estaría disponible si yo no hubiera salvado a todos los magos. Pero luego, ayer me estoy mirando la guía hasta donde yo he llegado, no me he spoileado nada, ¿sabes? O sea, cuando vi que llegaba al tercer acto dejé de leer. Si para tener el romance con Triss necesitaba salvar a los magos, así que ya lo hice bien. Bueno, pues mataremos más gente, no pasa nada. Tengo ganas de probar mis espadas nuevas.
Find a way in?
Several. Nearest is through a well not far from here. Did you arrange any help?
We'll manage on our own.
Shall we begin?
Sí.
Let's do this.
Te sigo, Yennefer.
Sure the guards don't know about the passage through the ruins? Haven't planted sentries there?
They haven't.
How can you be sure?
Novigrad's hierarchs have taken great care to eradicate any and all memories of the city's elven roots. Even if anyone remembers the ruins are there, they have no recollection of how far and where they extend. And I'm absolutely certain no one's thought to place sentries there.
Hope you're right.
Yennefer, podrías correr más rápido, porque vas más rápido que yo andando, pero vas más lento que yo corriendo. Entonces, es un poco incómodo. Date prisita, ¿no? Y si yo corro, ¿tampoco corres? Muy mal, Yennefer. Muy mal. Niña mala. Un pozo. Vale, nos tiramos por el pozo, no me digan más. Yo también tengo una PlayStation 4.
Here we are.
This is it. Boulder was plugging the well until recently.
Due to an edict Hemmelfart issued some years ago. But I managed to find two brawny and obliging passers-by who agreed to remove the impediment. For a modest fee, naturally. Here.
What is this?
Use it once you find Rita. I'll be able to pinpoint your location.
Si yo también pensaba que ibas a venir conmigo.
Mucking through ruins and sewers? I'd rather leave it to the expert.
Meaning you'd rather waltz in once the hard work's done. Wet clothes. Oh, joy.
Yo de Play 4 solo tengo el Bloodborne y el Final Fantasy X remasterizado para Play 4. Bruja sepulcral. Ven aquí, vamos a probar la espada nueva. Se comporta bien. Pega bastante. Vale. Registra las ruinas. Estoy en ello. Creo que me estoy alejando bastante del lugar, sí. No voy voy a pasar mi game tag a nadie de la Play 4. Tampoco juego nunca. Solo juego al Bloodborne y al Final, porque no existen en PC. Si existieran en PC no me los compraría en Play 4. Los juegos de Play 4 cuestan 70 euros, los juegos de ordenador cuestan 25, los juegos de ordenador se ven mejor que en la Play 4. No me sale a cuenta comprar juegos de Play 4. A ver, pues a ver si por aquí. Me dejé medio de dejar algo. Ahí.
Lock tight, won't budge. Gotta be a lever around here somewhere.
Vamos a buscar la palanca. Salta ayer al tío. Si me he pasado el Bloodborne, sí, me lo he pasado. Y me lo pasé en 3 días, de hecho. En cuanto me lo compré, me tiré 3 días jugando y me lo pasé. Muy chulo.
That ought to do it.
Pues no sé de dónde te puedes descargar, la verdad. Apenas tengo juegos pirateados. Cuando era más pequeño sí que pirateaba mucho, pero ahora no. Me gusta comprar juegos y engordar la lista de juegos que tengo en Steam. ¿Por dónde es? He debido pasar algo por alto. A ver, vamos a echar otro vistazo. No veo una mierda. Vale, vamos a ir para arriba. Me voy a tomar una poción de gato para ver en la oscuridad. El mapa me pone que es por el otro lado. Ah, que era por aquí. Soy un poco imbécil. La habilidad de remolino mola, En verdad la habilidad mola bastante. Lo único que no eres inmune mientras estás golpeando, pero golpeas un montón de bichos. O sea, es que los he destrozado en un segundito. Aparte de que las armas que llevo hacen daño, sí, eso ya lo sé. Que mi canal tiene pocos suscriptores para los que me merezco. Bueno, YouTube para mí es un pasatiempo y cuando me aburro, como es un pasatiempo, dejo de subir vídeos. Entonces supongo que si el canal tiene unos 2 añitos y durante esos 2 añitos pues he ido haciendo parones de 4 o 5 meses, la gente se aburre y se busca otros canales. Es muy posible. Si en los 2 añitos y pico que llevo subiendo vídeos al canal, joder, hubiera sido activo siempre y no hubiera dejado de subir vídeos nunca, pues seguramente ahora tendría muchísimos más suscriptores, muchísimas más visitas y toda la pesca, pero bueno. Da igual, es un hobby. Yo me lo paso bien jugando y me lo paso bien contestando mensajes y demás. Cuando me aburro dejo de hacerlo. Nunca me va a ganar la vida con esto. Una vez tienes claro eso... Uy, las llaves. Debería llevármelas. Seguramente las llaves de una prisión me sean útiles. Muy bien. Vale, Geralt, ya. Deja de mirar la mesa que te estás embobando. Vamos a meditar. Para recuperar las pociones, recuperar la vida. No puedes hacer esto ahora mismo. Bueno, pero se me han recuperado las pociones, ¿no? Que era lo que yo quería. Correcto. Entonces ya me da igual. Bueno, un PC potente se consigue tarde o temprano. Yo me compré este ordenador después de estar currando 3 o 4 meses. Un verano que estuve currando los 3 meses de verano y con lo que gané, de currar la jornada completa 3 meses, me compré un ordenador. Esto, la cosa del dinero va con la edad. Joder, ¿por qué se me ha ralentizado ahí? La verdad es que para el PC que tengo, en verdad, aunque no es un mal ordenador y puedo llevar casi cualquier juego de lo que dicen de la nueva generación sin problemas. Vale, venga, tú ya me estás tocando los cojones, venga, no te pases. Ahí. Al final no te los puedes cubrir todos, ¿eh? Me pego 1000 millones de golpes hasta poderle, hasta romperle la guardia. ¿A qué juego? El juego en PC? No sé. En Steam tengo más de 300 juegos.
God, I'm hallucinating.
Getting you out of here.
Sobre todo juegos de estrategia, de aventuras, de rol.
Never open it without the key. The warden keeps them with him at all times. His room is upstairs.
Be right back.
Vale, hay que ir arriba. Juegos de sigilo también, rollo Splinter Cell, me gustan muchísimo. Pero sobre todo llevo juego estrategia. Ahora estoy jugando Dungeons 2, que también lo estoy haciendo al canal. Mola muchísimo. Hola, ¿qué tal? ¿Me dais las llaves? Ahí está. Si los esquivas en el momento oportuno te da tiempo a volverles a golpear. Te da tiempo a hacer un esquive y un esquive con el círculo y un golpe. Pone que es pone el marcador de misión, pone que es más arriba aún. ¿Cómo subo más arriba de esto? No veo ninguna pared falsa, ni ninguna puerta, ni nada. No es por aquí, quizá. Ah, tengo que salir fuera. No toques la alarma. Antes de nada, vamos a matar a los arqueros, que son los que toman los cojones. Bueno, arqueros, ballesteros, cualquier cosa que tenga algo que dispare. Ahí queda otro. Ah, no puedo coger las cosas mientras esté en combate. Ah, vale, ya no estoy en combate, perfecto. Pero no puedes por aquí, es por el otro lado. El dorado. No me suena. De pequeñito me acuerdo que jugaba mucho al faraón, que también era de estrategia, al Caesar 3, al Patrician. A ver, cuando te encuentras tíos con escudos, lo mejor es esto. ¡Come fuego, pedazo de puta! ¿Qué? Has soltado el escudo, ¿eh? Ahora muere. Solo quedas tú. ¡Come fuego! ¿Qué pasa? ¿Qué te quemas? ¿Cuántos golpes podrá defender con el escudo? Vamos a verlo. No. Poquitos. Me ha contraatacado el remolino, tío. Hijo de puta. Es muy fucker. Vamos a gastar una golondrina. Golondrina. Director de la prisión. ¿Y qué pasa? ¿Te quemas o no te quemas? Joder, cómo mola el remolino, tío. En serio, qué habilidad tan chula. Me encanta esta habilidad. Es súper... Tardas un cojón en poderla conseguir, pero mola muchísimo. Ah, la llevaba encima, ¿no? Tengo que registrar su cadáver, seguramente. Ahí está. Vamos a liberar a nuestra pequeña amiga. Todo esto se vende luego. Toda la basura que he ido cogiendo, que no me sirve de nada, la vendo luego y saco dinerito. La verdad es que la habilidad del remolino me ha gustado. Era un poco escéptico, he de reconocerlo, era un poco escéptico. No sabía si de verdad funcionaría o no. Pero sí, mola, mola.
What are you doing?
Llevándote.
Rita, what have they done? When I get my hands on those poor sons, I'll gladly help, if I live to see it. I must take her from here, immediately. I can't pass through the portal with you both. You'll need to get out on your own.
Don't like portals anyway. Go.
Vale, vámonos de aquí. Tengo que reparar la armadura, que le han pegado un par de golpes chulos. Está así un poquillo tocado. Es que todo esto se vende. Bueno, no sé para qué cojo tanto, si tengo ya casi 10.000 de oro y no puedo comprar más cosas. Bueno, podría comprar algún material que me faltase, pero bueno, aunque sean materiales caros, sigue siendo fácil. Vale, vamos a ir al punto este de aquí y nos vamos a teleportar para ir al vendedor. Realmente con Jeffet y la logia de las hechiceras en la taberna. Vale, pues seguramente cuando empecemos esto será... ya no habrá vuelta atrás. Vamos a vender todo lo que llevo encima, que llevo... no quiero ir con sobrepeso. A ver, ¿por qué no dejo la marca? Ahora. No le he dado bien. Vamos a reparar todo, a vender todo.
Greetings, Ivy.
Greetings,
Listen.
Quiero vender. No, reparar no. Tienda. Un caballo con una silla no se cansa con... 75 de vigor. 75 de vigor y 70 de las alforjas. Eso es mucho, tío. Puede que sea mejor de las que tengo yo. Vamos a comprobarlo. 75 y 70, ¿vale? Vamos a comprobarlo un segundito.
So long.
A ver. Inventario. ¿Dónde están? Deberían estar. Aquí están. No las veía, ¿eh? La mía era 65, ¿eh? La mía es mejor, 70. Y la mía... Ah, no, las mías son de 100. Las mías son mejores. Vale, pues vendo estas dos cositas. Y con todo lo que he sacado de dinero de vender mierda a este tío, puedo reparar casi gratis. Vale, he de vender esto de aquí y he de vender esto de aquí. Vamos a reparar. ¿Veis? Tenía 9.800, ya tengo 10.200. Es que es lo que digo, el dinero... No sé. Me sobra el dinero en este juego. Me han comentado que si jugaran otros niveles de dificultad sería bastante diferente porque tienes que reparar cada 2×3 y muchas misiones no te salen rentables en cuanto a dinero se refiere. Pero bueno, cuando me pase esta partida empezaré otra. Esta vez ya sin subirle, ya jugándola yo tranquilamente. Que la verdad es que llevo un tute de subir. Este es en una semana, que hace una semana, hoy es miércoles, salió el martes pasado. En una semana he hecho 18 directos. He subido toda la campaña a YouTube. La verdad es que me he flipado un poco. Pero bueno, estoy contento. Vamos a... No, guarda la espada, Geralt. Vamos a meditar para recuperar pociones o algo. Ahí está. Voy a grabar aquí por si luego a partir de aquí ya no puedo avanzar más. Y nada, ahora tendremos que tener una pequeña conversación. Lo único que voy a encender la cachimba. ¿Me perdonáis? Un minuto, por favor. Hola Nando. Ya estamos aquí, chicos. Vamos a ver qué nos cuenta esta gentuza.
Geralt.
What is it?
Nothing just yet, but something's afoot. Philippa and Margarita want to speak to me.
¿Sobre qué?
They say about what?
No, but I have my suspicions. I bet they have plans for me, and they're deigning to inform me of them.
Not a conversation you're likely to avoid. I'll go with you if you want.
They'll weigh their words more carefully with you there.
Wouldn't be so sure. But two heads are better than one. Let's get this over with.
Hay que tener cuidado porque por lo que he visto hay 5 decisiones que conciernen a Ciri y que cambian el final. Hay varios finales en el juego, como ya sabéis.
You wish to speak?
To you, not to Geralt.
Geralt stays or we both leave? Let him stay, Phil. He'd learn of it all anyways, eventually.
Fine then. So long as he does not interrupt.
Soy todo oídos.
Think of me as part of the decor.
The Lodge once had great plans for you. Important plans. Surely you remember. You were to complete your studies and become one of us. Unfortunately, that did not come to pass. We intend to revive the Lodge, and we renew our offer. You must join us.
As before? I'm to marry some princeling and become your puppet?
You were a child then, and we misjudged the situation. This time we offer you a partnership.
A ver, Ciri con la logia podría ser muy poderosa. Esta opción me tienta un poco. Pero es verdad, la logia está perseguida por la ley y ella en verdad es hija del emperador, así que tampoco tendría por qué vivir así. Aunque a la logia le han prometido asilo en Nilfgaard y ella es la hija del emperador nilfgaardiano, podría dirigirla desde allí.
No equality in the Lodge? That's garbage. Some have always taken the reins, while others politely nodded.
A wise and capable sorceress finds the role, the position that best suits her.
And yours should be supreme. You deserve to lead. Realize, please, that you were made for great things. Work with us and you shall achieve them. Just as soon as we teach you to control your power, channel...
I have Avalok for that.
You allow this? Do you truly believe his intentions are pure?
No me fío de
I don't
nadie.
trust him, I don't trust you. But that doesn't matter. Ciri decides.
Sages invariably have hidden agendas. Altruism is simply not part of their
Las
constitution.
hechiceras no son
You're a
mejores,
tool in his hands, even if you don't see it.
We will assure you knowledge and protection. But you shall be your own rudder, captain, and ship. And unlike Avalok, we can promise you this.
We don't expect you to commit now. Think it over, what you've heard, what you feel. We will speak when you're ready.
If that is all, then...
We need to go to Skellige, find the Sunstone. Avalok awaits down at the port.
So?
I don't know. Don't really want to talk about it. I'm going for a walk.
How'd it go?
No casualties, so not bad, I suppose.
Ciri can handle herself and gets it from you. Since it seems to be over, perhaps...
Yes, good idea.
¿En serio? Os comportáis de forma extraña. ¿Esto es el trío? Sé que se puede hacer un trío. Buah, estoy nerviosete, no quiero cagarla. Vamos a ver. ¿Qué pasa? ¿Qué pasa aquí? ¿Qué tramáis?
Don't be nervous. Yen and I, well, we talked and concluded
that we've wasted much too much time fighting over you.
Meanwhile, we'll probably soon face the Wild Hunt. Most likely battle Aerodin himself, and who knows what could happen.
So, we decided we must try to make the most of the time we have left. Together.
Me encanta la idea.
Together. Go on.
We've always loved each other. You're in love with us.
There's no point in fighting it. We must enjoy what we have.
So, we've prepared something special.
Come by the Kingfisher this evening.
Bring wine. Lots of wine.
See you later, love.
I can't wait.
Sabéis dónde vamos a ir ahora, ¿verdad? Lo tenéis clarísimo.
This'll be interesting.
Venga, Geralt, vas a triunfar como un campeón. Rebelde de con Trish y con Jennifer. ¡Oh, nivel 31! Vale, más importante que... El polvo doble es muy importante. No nos vamos a engañar. 3 no son multitud. Me encanta esta misión. Me encanta esta puta misión. 3 no son multitud. Ay, Dios mío. Pero crearme todo el equipo mola más. Al fin y al cabo, esto es un videojuego. Si fuera yo el que tenía que echar el trío, vamos, salía corriendo de mi casa en pelotas y me recorría media Barcelona si hacía falta. Pero es un videojuego, al fin y al cabo, es un RPG y lo que más importa en estos juegos es el equipo. Y una vez tenga ya mi equipo magnífico creado, ya todo lo demás me importará una mierda. El mando ha empezado a vibrar de una forma muy extraña. El mando está nerviosete también. Los materiales son súper caros para hacer esta armadura, pero bueno, con toda la pasta que tengo, aunque me falta algún material, supongo que lo podré comprar y arreglo sin problemas. Aunque me deje los 10.000, me da igual. Ya no tengo que comprar nada más. Tengo todo el equipo reparado. tendré la última armadura del set de gato. Para la armadura magnífica tenéis que venir aquí y hacer las misiones de armadura magnífica, de las del enano. Necesito que me forjes una armadura. La armadura más pepina del mundo mundial. Magistrales, ¿qué necesito? Lingote de acero oscuro. De estos necesitaba varios. Lingote de acero oscuro. Los compro los 4, listos ya. Así. Tiro la casa por la ventana. Felinas magistrales. Vale. Vamos a por la armadura. ¿Qué necesito? Cuero curtido de dracónido y placa de dinerita. De este necesito 3 y placas de dimerita. ¡Ah! ¿No vendes placas de dimerita? ¡No me jodas! ¡No me jodas!
What are you selling?
Las placas de dimerita se podrán crear. Necesito dimerita, lingote de dimerita. ¿Y vendes lingotes de dimerita? No vende lingotes de dimerita. ¡Qué hija de puta! ¿Y puedo crearlos? Lingote de dimerita, faltan ingredientes. Lingote de mineral brillante. Meteórico de hierro. ¡Ah, qué putada! ¡Qué pedazo de putara! Putara, no sé ni hablar. Tengo algo, ¿no? Que se pueda, a lo mejor puedo desmontar algo que me dé dimerita. ¿En serio? Que quiero... ¿No? Estos materiales no se pueden comprar, ¿no? Se tendrán que encontrar, vete a saber tú de dónde. Qué putada. Vale, pues no me puedo hacer la pechera. La pechera no me la puedo hacer, vamos a ver los pantalones. Los guantes sí. Y para esto necesito... Nada, esto sí. También. Diagrama, pantalones felinos magistrales. Vale, pues casi todo. Lo tengo casi todo el magistral. Me falta... Felina mejorada. No, felina mejorada no. Felina magistral. Me falta placas de dimerita. Que no sé dónde sacarlas.
Take care now.
No me ha servido de mucho. Pedazo de mala persona. Pues la pechera, que es lo que más se ve. Bueno, ahora sí, sin más dilación, chicos y chicas, señoras y señores, vamos a echar un trío. Venga, Geralt, corre que tienes prisa. No sé que cambien de opinión. Voy a poner el tweet otra vez. ¿Alguien quiere ver el trío con Jen y Chris? Ahí. The Witcher 3. Vale, ya he puesto el tweet para que luego no me diga la gente que no aviso de las cosas importantes en el canal. Muy bien, chicos, vamos allá. Sé que estáis deseando verlo, yo también. Voy a grabar la partida aquí. Guardar partida. Una ranura vacía. He de quedarme con... ¿Qué? Déjame ver cuál es el sitio, tío. 3 no son multitud. Vale, esta misión no la puedo sobreescribir nunca en la vida, así la podré ver siempre que quiera. Igualmente se va a quedar grabado en YouTube, así que lo tendré para la posteridad. No he comprado vino, señoritas, pero bueno, la taberna está aquí debajo. ¿Dónde están? Ah, llamar. ¿Por qué no me sale ahora lo de llamar? La detección esta es un poco horrible a veces. Vamos allá. ¿Cómo se ajusta la ropa, el galán? Ahora es un fail.
I'd lost hope that you'd appear.
We couldn't wait for you to show.
Venga, valiente, que tú puedes. Uy, qué mala pinta me da esto. Geralt, esto es una encerrona, ten cuidado.
What about me? Don't I get any?
You just got exactly what you deserve.
Oh, ahora se enfadan y me dejan aquí a 2 velas. Porque le he dicho a las 2 que las quería.
Come back.
No, no me hagáis esto, no, no me hagáis esto. ¡No! ¡Gentuza! ¡Gentuza! Es lo que sois.
Well, ladies did quite
¡Gentuza! Como tengas algo que ver con esto, te mato.
You know about this?
Joder, ¿qué les pasa a los cojines?
They didn't tell me till this morning. A shame, really, because it looks like you had a roaring good time.
Dandelion.
All right. Sorry. Don't often see you like this. Couldn't resist. So, how do you feel? A bit numb, I bet.
No, CD Projekt, sois unos cabrones, os odio a muerte. ¿Me lo merecía? No, me las van a pagar.
Triss and Yen, where are they? Got something to say to them.
Oh, Geralt, how little you know about women. Did you
Sí, es un puto videojuego, yo pensaba que sí.
You have a great deal to learn. Glad to give you some advice if you want.
Pero si tengo que salvarte la vida cada 2x3, tío. ¿Tú qué me vas a aconsejar? Gilipollas. Joder.
I'm going to the port. We should already be on our way to Skellige.
Well, take care of yourself, friend. And you're not sore about my teasing, are you?
No, I'm not. So long, Dandelion.
Joder, tío. Qué putada. Han jugado con mis sentimientos. Magistral, magistral. Magistral, 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 magistral. Todo bien equipadito. La ballesta también. Pues nada, nos hemos quedado con las ganas, chicos. Yo el que más, lo siento. Qué hijas de puta. Qué hijas de puta. Gentuza, no te puedes fiar de las brujas. No os fiéis de las hechiceras. ¿Lo tenéis claro?
Help protect Ciri from the Wild Hunt, and the Emperor will grant you amnesty.
I hope we can trust you.
You can.
What of Fringilla?
That I don't know, but I shall take it up with him.
You barely said hello and you're already plotting something.
It's clearly in our nature.
I hear right. You convinced the Emperor to pardon them?
Provided they help us defend Ciri.
Got a hard time believing Emperor'd go in for a deal like that.
If you can't believe it, don't. I don't need you to.
Bit about Fringilla. What was that? Triss told me you couldn't contact her.
Perhaps because she sits in the Emperor's dungeon, chained in Dimeritium. At least that's what Rita implied.
How's Rita now? Barely got out of prison herself.
She spoke to Fringilla before they imprisoned her. Fringilla said that the Emperor had summoned her, and she'd explained why after the meeting. No one's heard from her since.
Thought this kind of drama only happened around Radovid.
I don't like it. That was not our deal. When it's all over, I'll need to have a candid discussion with the Emperor. Come. They're all waiting for us.
All are present. You were the last to arrive. Might we set sail?
Vamos allá.
Anchors away.
Vamos por el final del juego. Cuando llegue la hora del frío blanco, no comas de la nieve amarilla. Ni puta idea de lo que significa. Aquí viene esto, Jennifer.
Well, that settles the question of His Imperial Majesty's whereabouts.
Does he aim to conquer Skellige? But he knows. Those are my friends.
He wishes to grant you the Isles, with Sintra and the rest of the Empire.
There is an upside to all this.
Is that so?
The Emperor will have to help us fight the Hunt. And we've just found Fringilla Vigo.
Hola, Carles.
We must hurry and find the Sunstone. Seems we've plenty to do in Skellige after that.
Fringilla Vigo. We need her here.
Can you teleport me onto Amir's ship?
Not a chance. It's better shielded than the Emperor's alcove.
Though we could try to force our way through.
We need Fringilla in one piece.
I'll get on the Emperor's ship myself.
A plan to swim? With swords on your back? You'll get shot up like a sitting duck before you can say the white flame dancing on the graves of his foes.
Don't panic. He'll find a way. Make your approach by night. You'll stand a better chance then. And once you're on board, show His Imperial Majesty this letter. Hand it to him directly. We should remind him what he promised, and what he'll get in return.
At the moment, we don't even know what the Sunstone is.
It was created so the mountain elves could summon the vessels of the NL. Now it merely serves as a symbol of a lost opportunity to unite the two tribes. Truly? Can all of you be unfamiliar with the story of Gelban and Dillion of the White Fleet?
Pues no.
Tell us, please. I absolutely love elven legends.
Gelban was a sage of the Elder Elves. He fell in love with an Enshe elf, Dillion. Yet she spurned him.
That was a jest on Geralt's part.
Too late. It won't hurt any of you to know this. On the day the White Fleet was to set sail, Gelban gave Dillion a gift. The Sunstone. He believed Dillion's heart would soften in time. Once her longing for him burgeoned, she was to use the Sunstone. Though worlds away, he would return for her.
Sounds promising. Let's just hope this Sunstone proves more useful to us than it did to that elf woman.
What I want to know is if we'll be able to use the Sunstone.
You? No. Me? Naturally. With a touch of help from the sorceresses.
Of whom some are below deck vomiting, while others remain unreachable.
The Sunstone's in Skellige? How do we know that?
From legends. Elven ones. It lies where the White Fleet landed centuries ago.
Meaning anywhere on any one of the Isles. Splendid.
Ermion. I'll talk to him.
Know where he is?
I'll ask around the port. Croc's longships are moored there. I'm off.
Good luck.
Got me eye on you?
Wolf, did you see? The black dogs in their rickety tubs. They bay at our gates, seek to strike fear in our hearts.
Saw 'em all. Where's Ermion?
Went to see Lugas. An uncrate on the throne remains a thorn in his ass. Now he's seen the black ones, it pricks him even harder. The druid's gone to reason with the dim-witted knob.
Think I'll join Ermion. Need to talk to him.
Go. And when you see that bloody twit Lugas, be sure and tell him... best not. The druid knows what to say. Farewell.
Farewell.
Hey, you.
Ya, no es por aquí. Vamos a usar un punto de viaje rápido. No te lo pueden poner fácil nunca, ¿eh? A ver, Lugos, ¿dónde está Lugos? No me acuerdo dónde está Lugos. Vamos a buscar el punto de misión y ya está. Me he pillado todo eso para tener las misiones para luego. Esta partida la seguiré para ir completándola y esas cosas. Así ya no me debo pegar el viaje, me he de camino. Venga, vamos, joder. ¿No podías estar más bajito? No sé, una casita en la playa, ¿qué te parece? No, tenías que hacer la casita arriba del todo de la montaña, ¿no? Hijo de puta.
Did you sever his head?
Vale, ya hemos llegado. Armiño.
I'll not kneel before an Oncrite, never. That clear to you?
You prefer to aid the black ones?
I'd sooner aid the rights of bleeding Moorhog than let Crack rule all Skellige.
And your men, what do they say? Will they follow you when the Jarls call you a traitor?
This here's my land, Druid. Watch your words.
Would you be king by Nilfgaard's grace?
That's your bark before you bite. Did Crack send you here for my head? Well then go ahead. Try to take it. Get him.
¡Oh, cómo mola la espada! ¡Brilla! Se acabó. Déjame pasar, niño. Vas muy lento. Yo voy más rápido. Vale, ya está. Armiño, ¿podemos hablar ya o qué? ¿Sí? Tengo una conversación pendiente contigo, tío.
Come, we should not.
Listo. No, no, deja que me pegue, deja que me pegue. Joder, quería curarme. Muere, muere, mueren las putas brasas. Ahí, quémate.
Come, we should not stay.
Armiño, vas muy lento, tío. ¿No ves por hoy, viejete? Pa' hoy. No sé por qué me tenía que cargar al ya este, tío. O sea, ¿no tienen un rey? Pues haz caso al puto rey, tío. Estos de aquí, pobrecillos, no se han enterado de nada. Me acabo de matar a vuestro jefe, no os preocupéis, chicos. Hasta luego. Ir arriba, limpiar la casita, a desentarla un poco para el nuevo dueño.
Well, Geralt, I see no row can occur in Skellige without your participation.
Mean and inaccurate, Ermion. Seems to me I've missed quite a few.
The blood of Croc's blood sits upon the throne, and that is your doing. I'm afraid you've ignited a small civil war.
For ages, men had shed each other's blood in the quest for Skellige's crown. Politics as usual, just a difference of degree. Yet the bloody feast at Caer Trolda was different. It was dishonorable, treacherous, needed investigation. More Witcher's work. Work that culminated with the crowning of the Isle's new queen.
Poco a poco vemos cómo se van cerrando todas las historias, mola.
So, Clan Drummond will attack sooner than we expected, it seems.
Thought Croc sent you to negotiate an agreement with Lugos.
Ha! An agreement? Only Croc believes such a thing possible at this stage.
Mean I didn't actually ruin things for you?
Not this time. Lugos' death stands to change a great deal. His cousin, who will now be named Jarl, is a weak commander. Stupid. This war will start soon, end even sooner. But why have you returned to Skellige?
La puta piedra solar, ¿dónde está? Venga, dímelo.
Listen, Ermion. Know anything about the Sunstone? Legends place it somewhere in Skellige.
The mask of Orberus first, now the Sunstone. Monsters may rest easy. You've become a treasure hunter. I've never found the Enshe elves interesting. But there's a skald, Avid. He could help you. Once told me of some inaccessible caverns or ruins or some such.
Where will I find him?
Today? In Arenbjorn, doubtless. You might also ask the Pearl Divers, Erling and Matthias Fishlung. Of late, they hunt near the tip of the bay, eastern end.
Fishlung? Interesting.
So they call him. Submerges for hours at a time. None know how he does it, but I've my suspicions.
Not too fond of him.
It's nothing personal. I couldn't stand his father or grandfather either.
Muy bien.
Thanks for your help.
One thing, Geralt. These caves are ruins. Matthias and Erling's ancestors would have looted them bare centuries ago, were they not protected by some magic barrier.
Tengo algunas hechiceras, no te preocupes.
They must have brought at least one along.
Whole gaggle this time.
Gods protect us.
Vale, vámonos. Un punto de viaje rápido. ¿Dónde hay? Aquí, justo aquí. Vamos a atajar. Vale, yo que quería pasarme el juego y parece ser que me están complicando la vida. Qué bien huele, alguien está cocinando.
Winds howling.
¿Dónde tengo que ir? Ahí. Y ahí. Vamos a este de aquí que está más cerca.
Did you sever his head? Out of a jail? Oh, that's a decoration.
Not now. Watching for Nilfgaard's fleet.
Fleet? Oh, aye, they mentioned something. Nay, I've more important matters on my mind. By my calculations, today's the day Gevorg, the legendary white whale, will swim the waters of Skellige. Been waiting for this my whole life.
What's this whale about?
He's to appear when spectres descend from the heavens into the waves. The serpent wakes the sea's wrath and an icy monster devours an isle. Be the first bard to compose a ballad about him.
Legends don't happen to mention a curse of the Black Sun, do they?
Black Sun? What are you on about?
Never mind. Let's watch for Gevorg together, and you can tell me what you know about any elven ruins in Skellige. Heard of some cavern no one's been able to enter?
Good thing, too. Elsewise, they'd have plundered it long ago like all the others.
Avon.
What?
I... just wanted to assure you I only want to look around the cavern. It's research.
Research?
Writing a historical treatise on the...
Aunque no debería haber dado esta, porque a Nore que no se queda muy bien.
Ermion? Man never cared a whit about the elves of the mountains. I've seen through you combine. Cut me to bits if you like, I'll never...
Joder, me he equivocado. Me cago con todo, me he equivocado. Está súper lejos, tío. Joder, me he equivocado, tío. Vamos a tener que hacerlo por las malas, tío. Un golpe, ese me gusta. Que sean fáciles. Vale, solo seguir el camino. Esto se hace más rápido con mi fiel sardinilla. ¡Vamos, sardinilla! ¡A galope! No, no puedes pasar el puente este, sardinilla. Vale, pues nada, ya voy yo solito, sardinilla. No sirves para nada. Puto caballo. ¡Arre! ¡No! Hostia, qué cosa más rara ha hecho el muñequito, nene. No tengo tiempo para vosotros. Me van a perseguir, está muy cerca el lugar. Casi. Vale. Oye, vamos a mirar el tesoro, a ver si hay dinamita no. ¿Cómo se llamaba? Vaya mierda de tesoro. Vaya mierda de tesoro. Busca al pescador.
Must be the driver's boat.
A ver si hay alguna prueba o algo así.
No way around it. Gonna have to dive. They call them fish lung for a reason.
Había una poción que servía para permanecer más tiempo bajo el agua, pero no sé si la tengo. Acelera, vigor, señales, oscuras. Calidad máxima, toxicidad 0. Orca, no la tengo. No la tengo, pues nada. Vamos a hacerlo. Están en la cueva, ¿no? Supongo.
Look, Erling, told you we wasn't done for the day. Didn't even have to fish this one out.
You daft? Can't you see he's a witcher?
What's a witcher doing here?
Run out of pearls?
Not your concern. What the sea gives, we take.
Seems she's a reluctant giver.
Hey, I could use a better knife. But a few hours and their fingers are swollen.
Listen, heard you know a thing or two about elven ruins in Skellige.
Who says?
Ermion.
You'll not tell him what you saw today.
No.
Depends.
Elven ruins, you say? What you want to know?
Druid mentioned some cavern you've never been able to enter. Where is it?
East of Cairtrold. In a cove you can only reach from the sea. But what you exactly... Hear that, Erling?
Come on!
Bueno, se ha cargado, así no tengo que preocuparme de nada. Vámonos. Vámonos de aquí. Ahora vamos con Jennifer. Tengo que ir a ver al rey, tío. Pues nada, no me salen los puntos de viaje rápido, no, quizás es que no me dejan. Por algún motivo. Pues están marcados, ¿verdad? Sí, sí, han desaparecido los puntos de viaje rápido, tío. Están desactivados por algún motivo. Vale. Pues nada, no me queda otra que ir así. Bueno, cada vez quedan menos cosas por hacer, a ver qué más se les ocurre a esta gente. Estos de CD Projekt saben cómo alargar un juego. Mira la ballena. Hemos visto una ballena. ¿Es recto? Vale, no, tengo que cruzar esto por aquí. No, es recto, tío. Ah, ya voy bien. ¿Será ese el barco? ¿Quieres dejar en paz mi puta barquita? Deja en paz la barquita, tío. Maldito bicho, ¡suelta! Vete a tu casa a jugar con los Playmobiles.
Siri says there's a site in Skellige we must examine. Avalok's clearly hiding something from us.
Earlier, when we were in the Isles together, Avalok mentioned a laboratory. At one point, he wished to teleport there, to retrieve something. And he refused to take me with him. It was all very strange.
Sufficiently suspicious, don't you think?
Sí.
So what? Want to just sneak in and root around?
Exactly. Coming with?
Fine. Where is it?
On a small isle between Undvik and Speakerog.
Not exactly on our way. Just found out the sunstones on Ard Skellig. Cavern along the coast that we can only access from the sea. Gonna need some real magic to get in, too.
Go find this laboratory. I'll explore Ard Skellig. You can join me later.
Philippa, your eyesight. Only just recovered and magically simulated. Didn't you say you'd need some time to get accustomed?
Did I?
I'd forgotten how irritating she can be. Come, Siri. We'll await you there.
Estoy hasta los cojones de que todo el mundo mienta y engañe, tío. Pero hasta los cojones, en serio. ¿Dónde está el punto de emisión? A ver. Está hacia la izquierda, vale. Hacia la izquierda. Hacia la izquierda, hacia la izquierda. Ahí. Vamos allá, venga, a ver si encontramos el laboratorio, la puta piedra y nos vamos ya a pasarnos a fuego, que ya me apetece. Nos ponemos la poción de rayo. Hasta que me lo pase. Hoy me paso el juego.
We've not even opened the door yet.
It's a highly complex magic barrier. Let's try.
El directo durará hasta que me lo pase. A lo mejor para el... ¿Cuánto llevo de directo? ¿Me lo podéis decir? ¿Podéis decirme la duración del directo, por favor? ¿Qué te parece si ahora me curas un poco? Venga. Venga, un poquito más. Un poquito más, que tú puedes. Gracias. No sueltan nada.
Pretty cozy. Doesn't look much like a lab at all.
That proves nothing. We must look around.
It's a bit low, isn't it? Rummaging through his papers.
You wish to come, my dear.
1 hora 50 minutos. Vale, gracias, Panther Dark.
No, that's not me. Where's the scar?
It's definitely you. Really captured you. Sure Avaloq's only interested in you for your magic abilities?
Very funny.
Así que ahora que está un poquito coladito por Siri. Pues el directo a lo mejor lo paro dentro de 20 minutillos, cosas así, y hago otro. Que ya supongo que ya sí que será al final. El juego, por lo que me han comentado, no dura mucho más. Estoy en la recta final. Eso me han dicho, a lo mejor me han engañado obviamente.
Feel like I've walked into somebody's bedroom.
Sí, si cierro este abriré otro directo, lo pondré por Twitter, ¿vale? Lo cerraré más que nada porque como se resuben tampoco quiero que queden directos de 4 o 5 horas en el canal, porque nadie sabe ver un directo de 4 horas, yo lo entiendo. Entonces prefiero hacerlo por partes y que podáis, la gente cuando lo vea resubido lo pueda ver tranquilamente. ¿Qué cojones es este árbol genealógico, tío?
Genealogical chart of the Enhanikere, the Elder Blood, from Laura Doran.
To me. You never showed me the full version. I had no idea Viedmont of Eden was an ancestor. Was he the one who punished his daughters with a hot iron? Or the one who had his own father's eyes gouged out?
Him of the daughters. My, even I'd never seen the full version. Seems Avaloq has analyzed all the parts of Lara's gene, even those we thought extinct.
Let's look at his notes.
He spent over 2 centuries on this. He was the first to study Lara's gene. Volker? Some entries about Ciri, but it's here later that things get interesting. He actually tried to cultivate a genetic mix like Ciri's, but one excluding the human line.
Hola, Alex.
Meaning what exactly? That I ought to be looking about for giant jars holding my siblings?
Don't be foolish. Avaloq never got that far. Apparently all his experiments ended in failure. You are unique.
And that's why we've the wild hunt to contend with. Let's ferret on. See if we can't find something even more interesting.
Joder, el elfo estaba más loco de lo que parecía. O sea, ya parece que estaba zumbado, ¿no? Creo que todos nos dimos cuenta de eso hace tiempo.
Never a standard. Might have expected a hidden portal. I'll sure know their fragrances.
¿Quién es esta?
How did you get in here?
Who are you?
Not your concern. Get out of here. Now.
You? I remember you. From Tir Nalia.
Remarkable. I thought all elves looked alike to those of your race. If it's Avaloq you seek, he's not here.
I know.
And yet you come here. What for? To spy on him. He tries his damnedest to save you every time you do something stupid. Is that not enough?
What can you possibly know about that?
You'd be surprised. He's told me a great deal about you.
Claro, con el cito. Tiene aquí a una tía escondida, por ejemplo, que te ha contado.
Like what?
He said you shared Lara's features. I don't see whatever it is he sees. It seems a bit like trying to drink water from a mud puddle. But I imagine that belief somehow helps him with his task.
What task?
Do you think he trails you everywhere for pleasure? Even I grow ill at the sight of you.
It's incredible how those like you still believe you're superior to humans, in any way.
She's no human. She's a degenerate half-breed. To have no choice but to use something like that? It's humiliating.
Another word, and I'll...
What? You'll change nothing. She must do what she must. Then Avalach will finally be free of her.
If he hates me so deeply, why didn't he tell me to my face?
Avalach means that much to you.
What's that got to do with anything? If they despise me so, they should leave me be.
Parece ser que la necesitan para algo de su propia raza, ¿no? Pues se ha ofendido bastante. No sé, esto supongo que saldrá en los libros, pero no los he leído. Solo me he leído el primero.
Siri.
What? Do you fear I'll level this place like I did Kaer Morhen? Shame I can't do that at will, because I'd really like to now.
Calm down. The elf was right.
Aren't you supposed to cheer me up?
You carry Laura's gene. Nothing you can do about it. Inherited her talent and her power, too. That she-elf would give up a century of her life to be you.
Certainly didn't seem so.
You were born with a great gift, and only you can decide how to use it.
What's that?
A necklace. Laura Doran's.
It's beautiful, but...
Yours to wear.
Let's go. Sick of this place.
Joder, puto elfo de los cojones, ¿lo podemos matar?
Must we return to the boat right away?
Something else you want to see?
Not here. On Hindersfjord. In Lofoten. I met a young man, Skjal.
Está
And
muerto.
I'd like... What is it?
Siri. Skjal is dead.
The Wild Hunt. Everyone? No one survived?
Skjal died later.
You sure it was him? You'd met him?
I was there. I saw his body.
Will you visit his grave with me? I'd like to say goodbye.
I'll go with you.
Thank you. Could you open a portal to Hindersfjord?
I can.
Venga, vámonos.
Let's do this.
Come back soon, all right?
See you.
Joder, yo no he ido a ver al emperador, tío.
Let's look around. Should be a relatively fresh grave mound.
Thank you for coming. I detest graveyards, especially wandering them alone.
Let's look around together. Come on.
Lasse, son of Njord,
Hola, Hugo.
Olaf, son of Over. Inga, daughter of Trotnir. Damn it. He's not here. Skjald has no grave. Geralt, I shan't leave until I bury him. Think, the body. What could have become of it?
They didn't burn it. Save that honor for kings and heroes. Doubt they left him in the garden, too.
Bastards.
What?
Beyond the village, there's a pit. They fill it with sheep taken by Blackleg. Crabs pick at their bones at night.
¿En serio? Qué cabrones los de la aldea, ¿sabes? Lo tiraron ahí para que se pudriera, junto con la mierda.
What are you doing? What you should have done long ago. We're burying Skjald.
Burying Craven? You defy the right of the elders. Begone! Leave this place! You defile our laws!
Lower your voice before we need another grave.
How can you defend him?
Craven's place is in the ditch!
Skjald saved your bloody lives. The Wild Hunt was after me. Had Skjald not led me away then, why they would have reduced Lofoten to ash.
What would the spectres be wanting of some lass who...
I am not some lass, and anyone who so much as touches this grave will learn that the hard way.
Aye. None will disturb it. Desecrating graves, well, it's the only thing elders punish harder than fleeing the battlefield. And what you said... Can't know the truth of it. The gods will judge Skjald now.
We were right to come. I was deeply troubled. You've no idea.
Bueno, ya está, chiquilla.
Well, they shouldn't spit on
Espero que haya cogido las elecciones correctas. Pues hay 5 lecciones que has de hacer. Hay 4. Una si vas a ver al emperador, hay una más. Hay 5 lecciones en total, contando si vas a ver al emperador o no, que determinan el final que tienes. Una es positiva y otra es negativa. Y luego se hace la suma y dependiendo de la suma te sale un final o otro.
Back to the boat.
¿Qué ha pasado? Hay fuego ahí abajo. Acuérdate del buque insignia del emperador al abrigo de la oscuridad. Está súper lejos esa misión. Me podrían haber dejado allí ya, ¿sabes? Cerquita y esas cosas.
Well, who are there, Witcher? You looking for work?
¿Dónde está el emperador?
It's clearing up.
Al abrigo de la oscuridad. Vale, vamos a grabar, por si acaso. Hola, Locomotive.
Sink the boat! Shoot! Wait. Parley. Damn it. Lose at will! We got him! Return to your stations!
Está en la descripción, no en mi ordenador.
Hold! It's the Witcher! Emperor's orders! Stand down!
En la descripción tenéis sí, la descripción del vídeo, abajo del todo creo que es, tenéis la descripción de mi ordenador. Es una Sapphire 7950, si no me equivoco. Muy bien, pero ¿cómo subo? ¿Qué? ¿Cómo subo? Ah, aquí, usar.
Witcher, what a pleasant surprise.
Warm welcome. Thank you, Your Majesty.
You should have come with my daughter. Your welcome would have been different. Where is she?
Cerca.
Close.
Close, White Wolf, is what you are to decapitation. You're insolent because you believe I cannot afford to hurt you. And you're right. Yet that will change one day, when you are no longer indispensable, but disposable. But enough of that. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. What do you want?
Fringilla Vigo. Been told you promised Yennefer you'd free her. I can see. I know you're a busy man. So here's a letter. Ought to refresh your memory about the Lodge.
Even Yennefer's humblest requests seem like threats. I've always liked that about her. Very well, so be it.
Truly prepared to forgive them? Amnesty in exchange for help?
I'm prepared to abide by the agreement I made with Yennefer.
Didn't answer my question.
Nor must I.
A ver, Yennefer, ¿esta también o nos puede estar engañando? Joder, tío.
Guards, bring me Fringilla Vigo. You may remove her dimeritium.
Ya, pero dame la dimerita, que la necesito yo para crear unas placas, por favor. Dame la dimerita, querido emperador.
No introductions are necessary from what I've heard. Farewell.
Fringilla. Been a while. The other sorceresses, they're on Ginvale near Ardskellig. We could take a boat.
I'm sick to death of boats.
Qué bien, otro portal, Geralt. No haces más que decir que no te gustan los portales y te pasas el juego... Te pasas todo el puto juego metiéndote en portales. Nivel 32, ya tengo 3 puntos para gastar. Joder. ¿Cómo subes de niveles haciendo la historia? Vale, ya los tengo todos. Ah, tengo un hueco nuevo, vale. Pero este hueco nuevo lo quería poner con esta habilidad. Tras un contraataque exitoso, los ataques siguientes infligen un 30% más de daño. Eso está chulo, pero este mola más. Se reduce un 100% el daño cuando me impactan. De momento me voy a equipar este aquí abajo. Y me quedan 2 puntitos, que la verdad es que ya no sé dónde meterlos. Las habilidades que llevo me gustan bastante, entonces... no sé. La verdad es que donde los gaste es indiferente. De momento voy a ir así. Ya que me puedo... si no me gustan luego me compro la poción esa y ya está. Ah, en las ruinas élficas, joder. ¿Cómo se llega ahí? ¿Dónde están las ruinas élficas? Están en Cristo.
Watch yourself, Whitehair.
We serve her who is virgin, mother and crone. Watch your strut.
Ok, ¿cómo es? ¿Cómo se llega ahí? Se llega desde el mar, ahora que lo pienso. O sea, tengo que coger un puto bote. A lo mejor puedo zarpar con el barco. Sería lo mejor, zarpar con el barco. ¿No puedo zarpar con el barco este gigante?
Got a minute?
Of course.
No.
I should go.
All right. We'll talk later.
Vale, pues...
Geralt.
Thanks, yeah.
No, esa pregunta.
Geralt.
You and Triss have a good time?
Splendid. We finally got the chance to talk.
What about?
Everything but you. Geralt of Rivia is no longer a subject of any interest to either of us.
No te engañes.
Thanks,
no te engañes. Geralt te pone mucho. Vale, chicos, vamos a hacer una cosa. Esto está un pelín lejos, ¿vale? Además tengo que ir al baño, montar la cachimba. Voy a cerrar el directo aquí, llevaré 2 horas y poco. En 20 minutos, cosas así, pongo el próximo directo. Y ahora ya sí parece que va a llegar el final de este puto juego. Qué ganas tengo de terminarlo. Así que nada más, seguirme en Twitter, lo tenéis aquí abajo escrito @LordKalen. Y ahí pondré el link al directo dentro de nada, 10, 15 minutos. Quedamos en 15 minutos, ¿vale? Y nos pasamos el juego. Así que nada más, espero que os haya gustado y si es así ya sabéis, un like, un comentario y nos vemos en un ratito. Hasta ahora, adiós.